You hear it's in a book or something now?
He told me that he never heard from you and that he'd done that. Stage band. I was jealous. I'd like send it to mine, but I didn't know. You never know.
State Fair is a great state fair. Don't miss it, don't even be late. It's dollars to donuts that our state fair is the best state fair in our state. Come on, Gus, give me a hand. You know how ugly Blue Boy gets when he has to travel. Help, Margie.
Sorry.
That's for you, all darn it. Now I'll try for the pocket watch. That's for me.
Yeah, you make a nice soft bet, Gus. You know how Blue Boy feels about potholes, and I can't be expecting this small. All State Fair is a great state fair. It's a best state fair. It's a great state fair. It's dollars to donuts and our state fair. It's the best state fair. Well, it's high time Dave Miller got here with that special feed.
Afternoon, Abel. Wayne.
Hiya, Dave.
Hi, Mr. Miller. Why you got your glasses on? Expecting bad weather?
No, Wayne, they're expecting good weather. That's why I got on my galoshes.
Well, I tell you, Blue Boy's gonna win the Grand Sweepstakes so easy this year, they're gonna ask J. Edgar Hoover to look into it.
I wouldn't count on it, Abel.
Why do you say that, Dave?
Abel, if man nor hog ever got what he was entitled to, the eternal stars would stop rotating.
Poppycock. I say Blue Boy's the best, and so will the judges.
Well, if that's so, he's as good as beat. And if that happens, something bad is going to happen to your family. Now, Ralph Waldo Emerson says,
I don't care what Waldo Emerson says. I got $5 since we go to the fair, and nothing bad happens to me, my family, or Blue Boy.
well, if you would have asked me, Abel, I would have given you 10 to 1, but you didn't. So you didn't even bet $5.
$5 is right.
I'll be around Saturday to collect my money.
Be around with the money, I mean. Oh, Grump, he could look at a bed of roses and see ragweed. Waldo Emerson.
Wayne, where's Margie?
I don't know. She's around here somewhere.
Well, I know that.
Okay, mister, now I'll try for the genuine, simulated, fake, pearl-handled revolver.
Wayne! Wayne!
What is it? I'm over here, Eleanor.
Oh, Wayne, I
wonderful news.
Now slow down and tell me.
From State College, Soma dropped out of the nursing program. I got accepted. I'm going out to college in 10 days.
Why that? 10 days?
Of course, now I can't go to the fair with you.
I have the next 3 days all planned out for us.
Honey Bunch, I got 1,000,001 things on my mind.
Can't one of them be me? I suppose when you get back from college, you'll be educated to the point where I look pretty ignorant. You won't find me very interesting anymore.
Oh, Wayne, there'll never be anyone like you.
It's not somebody like me, it's somebody with a blazer and a trust fund.
And just what exactly is that supposed to mean? Sounds to me like you think I'm not to be trusted.
How am I supposed to know what's going on between you and the freshman mixture in the sorority house and traipse around with Lord knows who?
I do not traipse.
Whatever the gamma hubba hubba is called.
Well, Mr. Frake, I never realized you held me in such low regard.
Oh, Eleanor, wait.
I should have known better than to think you'd be happy for me.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Margie, there you are. Come help me label these pickles. Pickles. Have you finished your packing?
Pretty near.
How close is that to done?
Pretty near. Do you want your name Mrs. Abel Frake or Mrs. Melissa Frake?
Melissa, what with your father entering Blue Boy, I'd hate for the judges to get us mixed up.
Never seen Daddy so hepped up as he is about Blue Boy winning the sweepstakes.
Sweepstakes my foot. He won't really be happy until that pig makes who's who. Oh, Margie.
I'm sorry, 1,000 times sorry.
Doesn't know what she's doing from one minute to the next.
Pickles and pigs, pigs and pickles. Who cares about the stupid old state fair anyway?
Why, Margaret Elizabeth Frick, you've always loved the state fair. What's gotten into you lately anyhow? All you do is sit around and mope.
I don't sit around and mope.
Well, why don't you just take those jars out and wrap them for me?
I don't know what's gotten into you lately. What has gotten into me anyways? The things I used to like, I don't like anymore. I want a lot of other things I've never had before. It's just like Mother says. I sit around and mope, pretending I am wonderful, and knowing I'm a dump.
Don't taste like Grams, it's flat.
I followed a recipe.
No, Mother, you left something out.
Abel Frank, I will not put liquor in my cooking.
You can't make mincemeat without brandy. There ain't no such thing.
I don't approve of it, and I won't do it.
Well, you'll be sorry. You know those judges up there like to take a little nip now and again.
What you do in the privacy of our home is your business. I will not broadcast the drunken habits of this family all over the state. Now get those suitcases from the front hall.
Yes, Mother, I'm on my way.
No, I won't do it.
Ah, what the hell, you can't fly on one wing. Now that's a ticket. Hiya, Harry, what do you know?
Not much.
Yep.
Guess who?
Hi, Harry.
I saw something this morning.
What?
Sweetest bit of farmland this side of Davenport. I was thinking of putting in a bid. That is, if you like it.
Has it got a house on it?
Yeah, but it's too old. We'll have to level it. Build a new one.
Why? I like old houses.
Won't go without modern kind of farm. Scientific irrigation, electric milking machines, and get this, individual henders, all separate and sanitary, like a chicken maternity ward. Nope, no old clapboard and shingle tap house for us. It is a new kind of plastic, prefabricated job.
Is it pretty?
Sure, wait till you see the catalog. They even tell you how to furnish it. No carpets or rugs, they're just dust collectors.
What's on the floors?
Linoleum.
Throughout the whole house.
It's slick and smooth and easy to keep clean. Like every room in the house was a bathroom.
Sounds real cozy.
Sure, only way to live. Everything sanitary. I sure wish I was going to the fair with you tonight. Only I can't neglect Daisy just when she's about to calve and all.
I understand, Harry. I know the farm comes first.
You know, I've been thinking, after a wedding,
Now, Harry,
I know, it's not for sure yet, but I've been thinking, maybe we take a trip somewhere.
you mean a honeymoon?
That's what. And somewhere nice too. Like, maybe Chicago. See the Museum of Science and Industry, take the L to the stockyards. Of course, one night you probably want to get all slickered up when you paint the town.
Sounds like a wonderful trip, Harry.
Then can I take that as a yes? Oh, come on, Marge. You know I haven't made any plans since I was 12. It didn't include you.
I can't say anything right now, Harry.
After the fair, then?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's always maybe with you. How long can you keep me waiting, Marge? After all, we graduated high school. It's time to move on with our lives.
Okay, Harry, I'll give you an answer after the fair.
You mean it, Marge?
Promise.
Oh, that's swell. Wow! That's gonna be the biggest boy in the whole world.
That depends on how you spell it. Time to throw, family. Everybody shake a leg.
Oh, Harry, we're leaving for the fair. I've got to finish packing.
I'll be waiting for your answer Saturday night.
Wayne, go see if you can hurry your mother along.
Need a hand with anything, Mom?
You can take that box out for me.
All aboard's coming aboard. Sun's going down.
I'll carry this up front with me.
You got the cover on good and tight?
Certainly it's on tight. Why?
No reason. Just wanting to play this game, that's all. Margaret Elizabeth Frank, if I don't get Blue Boy on the road to cool off.
I'm coming! Oh, state fair is a great state fair. Don't miss it, don't even be late. It's all
bring home to me.
Driving at night in the cool of the night, moving ever farther from home. Pretty soon there'll be light shining ever so bright, shining on the Capitol dome, which means we're practically there at the Iowa Fair. Haven't had this feeling all year, and now it's just us the band, yes, the very last band. Take that old jalopy and gear. We're here, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here.
Step right up, ladies and gents, and welcome to the heart of the Hawkeye State. Welcome to the 1946 Iowa State Fair. Step right up.
Step right up. Cotton candy, candy apples, and delicious saltwater taffy. Step right up. Taffy running candy apples, and delicious saltwater taffy. Step right up. Hands by cotton candy, candy apples, and delicious saltwater taffy. Step right up.
Step right up.
Step right up.
Our state fair is a great state fair. Miss it, don't even be late. It's dollars to donuts at our state fair. It's the best state fair in our state. Our state fair. Our state fair. Our state fair. Our state fair. Our state fair is a great state fair. It's a great state fair. Hey! Our state fair is a great state fair. Don't miss it, don't even be late. It's dollars and donuts at our state fair. It's the best state fair.
Just a reminder, folks, those old gas ration cards are still good for one ride on the Tilt-A-Whirl.
Hey, look, there's the hoopla. Come on, I feel lucky.
We better get over to the roller coaster before the line gets too long.
Roller coaster. Last year you said you were scared senseless. Never ride it again.
Well, that was last year.
I ain't going on any kids ride.
All right, Grandpa Moses, you go watch the fertilizer demonstration. I'm gonna have some fun.
All right, you be careful. I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on you.
Thank you, big brother. I promise not to have a second cotton candy and run amok.
Step right up, ladies and gents. 3 rings for $1. The prize you ring is the prize you get. The prize is worth up to $15. Ain't nobody got the pioneer spirit? Tell you what I'll do. I'll put 3 crisp $1 bills down right here, here, and here.
Is that money real?
If you don't like them, I'll give you a bucket piece for them.
Boots don't even fit around those things.
Did last year I won a pro-handle revolver.
Well, now, there you see. Bring down any grizzly bars with that shooting iron, Sonny. Now listen here, young Danny Boone. Just to kick things off, I'll give you 3 rings on the house. I can't win, I can only lose, but I'm only in for the sport. Looks like you got a little rusty since last year, but then you're just warming up. Isn't that right, Sonny? Now hold me next. Still a little rusty, ain't you? Yes, sirree! Bob, another winner. We're having some fun now. Boy, oh boy. Yes, sirree! Bob's down 2 greenbacks, but I'm only in it for the sport. Now that you've all seen how easy it is, who'll be next?
I'll try again.
You there, you look like you got a good eye.
You have a customer right there.
Yeah, he's trying to dodge the kid. Yeah, he's too good for him.
All right, buddy, here you go. Step right up, folks. We're having some fun now. Now hold on there, son. I want you to have a fair shake, and that ring looks warped. Here, try this one.
Nah, this one's all right.
Yes, sir, Bob. $3 in a lovely vanity case, but I'm still laughing. Ha ha.
Look, only one piece. All that stuff's a lot of junk.
Now hold on there, son. I can have you put in jail for libel. Criminal libel. That's right. All I gotta do is call that cop down there.
I dare you to call that cop. Law says he has to sell you all the rings you want, or you can close down his pitch.
Now listen here, Arson conglomerate. I don't know who you think you are, but
I'll tell you who I am. My father's the chief of police, and I saw the whole thing go down. Say, how'd you get to be so good anyhow?
Kind of funny thing to be good at, isn't it? Well, last year I spent about $8, just about everything I had, to win a pearl-handled revolver. When I got it, it was just a toy.
Oh, he brought in the public, huh?
now hold on, sister.
It wouldn't have been so bad, but he made fun of me in front of the crowd, so I feel to make a fool of him as he made of me.
Well, it seems you're doing a pretty fair job. Listen, if he promises to lay off, will you give him his lousy $8 back?
Listen here, Clarence Darrow. I don't know who you think
Okay,
you are.
then.
All right, here we go.
Pleasure doing business with you. Don't spend it all in one place.
Say, can I buy you a corner dog? I mean, it's the least I could do.
Maybe next time, Devin Jim.
Name's Wayne. Money's no object. How about beer instead?
It's a little early for cocktails.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, listen, I'm on my way to work. Would you like to walk me?
Who would?
Step right up, ladies and gents. Welcome to the Temple of Wonder, presenting the saucy Siamese twins, Ruth and Esther, those maidens of Marrakesh, Cleopatra's carnal beauties.
I tell you, Charlie, said some lousy assignments my day, but the boss really stuck it to me this time.
He thinks you've gotten too big for your britches, so he's taking you down a peg.
What I wrote during the war, I covered Bataan, I covered Midway.
Yeah, well now you're covering the Midway. Look, enjoy the sunshine, do your job, and shut up about it.
I ain't got no interest in this human interest junk.
And believe me, gentlemen, you'll see a lot more of these exotic beauties, but only on the inside. Step right up.
Hey, Pat, I haven't seen you since VJ Day in Indianapolis. Let's say we knock back a few after the late show tonight.
You're on. Valerie?
It's Vivian.
Right.
Same old Pat.
You must know every dame on the grounds.
Only the refined type.
I wish I had your knack with women, but I ain't got the gift of gab. I never know what to say.
It's easy. You just talk about it. For instance, say, did you know that your hair bounces up and down when you walk?
Everybody's hair bounces when they walk.
Mine doesn't.
I mean girls.
On second thought, it's not your hair. It's the way you hold your shoulders.
Do you always annoy women you don't know?
Only the beautiful ones, Bobby Locks.
Bobby Locks? I think you have me confused with another type of girl.
Well, now, maybe I do. As you peg for the adventurous, sophisticated type. Type that might be willing to take a chance on a lemonade. You're not afraid of lemonade, are you?
No, and I'm not afraid of you either.
Well, that's good, because you know what they say. Come the autumn, the robin takes wing. So behold and enjoy the robin in spring.
Well, thank you for the advice, Mr. Ottoman.
The name's Pat. Pat Gilbert.
It's been nice knowing you, Mr. Gilbert.
And you are?
Leaving.
Very smooth, Gilbert.
Kidding? She's hooked.
Hey, your hair is really bouncy, did you know that?
Well, when you're just a little squirt, you think all animals are pets. Gosh, I guess I've been talking my fool head off.
That's okay. I've enjoyed it. Well, I better run.
No, wait. Can I ask you something? Back there at the Hoop Club, why'd you do it? I mean, why would a person like you waste your time on a fellow like me anyhow?
Well, let's just say I don't like seeing nice guys taken advantage of. Besides, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. Or maybe there is. Just don't tell me.
Well, I better go or I'll be late. See you around.
Where? When?
I have a feeling you'll find me.
What's your name? myself, that's for me. A lovely morning I remarked and you were quick to agree. You wanted to walk and I nodded my head as I breathlessly said, that's for me. You left me standing here alone, the day's adventures are through. There's nothing for me but the dream in my heart, and the dream in my heart, that's for you. Oh, my darling, that's for you. Oh, my darling, that's for you.
Young McDonald's farm, and you better bring a change of clothes.
She's a beauty, all right, Lem. How old is she?
18 months.
Boy, they sure grow fast, don't they?
Hi, fellas.
Well, if it isn't Hank Munson.
Well, if it isn't, his clothes sure fit me. What a pretty little face.
She's my pride and joy. Rosie.
You got a fine little girl there, Lem. Now get a load of my little princess.
What a snuggles.
What a sweetheart.
What a sow.
Isn't she the best looking fat lady you ever saw? That's Esmeralda. We just moved her in the pen across from Blue Boy. I tell you, Abel, he's twice again the more he was last year.
Keep breeding them like that, the bottom will fall out of the pork market.
More pig to the pound. That's how they like them.
You know what I never did understand? Virginia ham.
They don't know how to raise hogs in Virginia.
And you know why that is? I'll tell you why. Because in Iowa, we know how to treat a hog with the dignity and respect he deserves.
Any Iowa farmer worth his salt knows that pig is more than just livestock.
He's much more. He's a friend.
Friend, you're more than just a friend. Loyal, loving to the end. Sweetheart of mine, sweetheart of mine. Warm and soft affection lies in your teeny weeny eyes. Sweetheart of mine. now, Babylon. Please, anything but the roller coasters again.
I could ride all day given half a chance.
There's this one in Chicago. Now that's a roller coaster. And there's one in LA. That one's pretty good. And one on Coney Island. That one's not bad. But the one in Chicago, that's the one. Gotta dip at 200 feet.
You've been everywhere, haven't you?
Seen it all, done it all. No. When I first started on this racket, I worked out papers all over the country. Got a couple of lucky breaks as a war correspondent. Wrote some good stuff. Not that that led to anything much, at least the way I thought it would. Now I'm stuck at United Press. Used to think I'd land myself a real job on a real paper.
Have you tried?
Put out a few feelers, sent some letters.
I don't mean sending letters. I mean writing more good stories to get more attention.
Well, my boss hasn't exactly been handing me the plum assignments lately.
Well, you're covering the fair, aren't you?
Like I said,
Are you kidding? This is the biggest story in the world. Well, my world anyway. The fair is about land and nature. It's about people taking pride in what we do with their lives. Well, what could be more interesting to write about than that?
I like you, Margie Frick.
Well, I like you too, but we hardly know each other.
Maybe hardly know each other. Isn't so bad. Maybe I'll never be the love of my life. Maybe I'm not the boy of your dreams. But isn't it kind of fun to look in each other's eyes, swapping romantically? Maybe you're not a girl to have and to hold. Maybe I'm not a boy who would stay. But isn't it kind of fun carousing around the town, dancing in the night away? Isn't it kind of fun holding hands, according to a sweet Dakota custom? Isn't it kind of fun making vows, knowing that we both intend to bust up? Maybe we're off for last, a girl and a boy, getting across a table for two. But haven't you got a hunch that this is the real McCoy, and all the things we tell each other are true?
I'm not a girl for sentimental tripe. I never go for the Romeo type.
Over a dewy-eyed Juliet, no one has seen me true yet.
I don't say our hearts are tied by love's eternal tether.
But using words less dignified, isn't it kind of fun to be together? Maybe we're up the last son, girl and a boy, getting across the table for two. But haven't you got a hunch that this is the real McCoy, and all the things we tell each other are true?
want to call it quits?
No. I mean, well, do you?
Look, if I ever want to call it quits, you won't have to ask. Just won't be around. So do we have a date?
Well, tomorrow my mother's pickles and mincemeat are being judged.
You can't give them more than 30 days, unless you're guilty of a felony. So what time do they sentence those convicts?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock it is.
I better be getting back.
Can I walk you home?
I think I'd have a hard time explaining you to my parents.
Everybody has a hard time explaining me. So I'll just say so long for now.
So long, Cat, and thanks.
Maybe we're out for laughs, a girl and a boy, kidding across the table for two. But haven't you got a hunch that this is the real McCoy, and all the things we tell each other are...
Oh, Marjorie.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the chief of police?
That's right, son. What can I do for you?
Well, I was wondering that is if you could tell me your daughter.
My daughter?
Well, we sort of had a date to
A what?
It was more likely arranged to...
Well, if you say so. Violet! She's around here somewhere. Violet!
Yes, Daddy?
This fella says you two got a date.
Really? Hot dog.
I think I meant your older daughter.
Haven't got a sister good looking. You, me, and me.
I think someone's been pulling your leg, boy.
I think that's a hot one on me. Nice meeting you. Thanks. Look, little girl, we really don't have a date. It was a joke.
Do you see me laughing?
Starlight Dance Meadows proud to present Emily Hart and the Fire Code.
Never had it so good, you crazy attractive mother. Show your baby you're grateful for all your baby is giving. Never had it so good, you crazy attractive mother. Show
you'd find me.
Didn't know you were a celebrity.
Few people do. Can I sit down?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You know, I had an interesting conversation with your father.
My father?
You know, the chief of police?
Oh, that gig's old, it's got tricks. You didn't actually fall for it, did you?
Yeah, I guess I did. But I did get to meet the chief's daughter. Pretty, in fact. I think she kind of went for me.
Well, I'm sure she did.
Well, there's one catch.
What's that?
She's 11.
I'm sorry. Listen, you've been such a good sport. Can I buy you a beer?
You bet.
Couple of drafts, Eddie. So tell me more about the farm.
You don't want to hear about that. It's just a farm.
Closest I ever got to a farm was our 5th floor walk-up in Detroit. We had a window box of geraniums.
Say, when did you move to Des Moines?
Just here working. Last week in Grand Rapids, next week Milwaukee.
Don't you get lonely being away from your family so much?
Family? Well, there's a few people back in Detroit, but they don't really know me anymore. Never look back, only forward. Actually, I'm headed for New York.
New York City? Why?
Well, in all modesty, I'm gonna be a star. You know, on Broadway.
Really? What's your name anyhow?
Emily Arden.
Emily Arden. See it in lights.
So can I. What I couldn't see was Emma Kozlowski. So when do you head back?
Head back to Brunswick Saturday morning. Say, can we get together sometime when you're not working?
Sure, Wayne. I'd like that. But let's make sure we understand each other first.
What do you mean?
First rule of show business. Always leave them laughing. Nothing complicated, okay?
Oh, sure. Nothing complicated.
Do you like to dance?
You bet. Do you?
Could you tell?
I sure wish your father would get back here. My world does not revolve around Blue Boy. I've got my whole day planned out.
You can't plan out a whole day.
Sure you can. I do it all the time.
You sound like Harry. He thinks you can plan out your whole life.
So, you can. Is that what you guys were talking about the other day?
Yep.
Did you come to anything definite?
Nope.
I sure don't know what you're waiting for. What's wrong with Harry anyway?
There's nothing wrong with him. I'm just not sure I want the kind of life Harry has all planned out for us. In our air-conditioned patent leather farmhouse, on our ultra-modern scientific farm, we'll live in a streamlined heaven, and we'll waste no time on charm. No geranium to clutter our veranda, nor a single little sentimental thing. No Virginia creepers, nothing useless.
Harry would make a perfectly respectable husband. Lord knows he's been patient with you. It'd almost serve you right if he up and married that McCaskey girl. And I almost hope he does.
Me too.
Oh, Margie, you know Harry's not going to wait around forever.
I promised Harry an answer after the fair.
Oh?
3 days. How am I supposed to decide the rest of my life in 3 days? There's so much I haven't done yet. So much I haven't seen. I keep wishing I were somewhere else, walking down a strange new street, hearing words that I have never heard from a man I've yet to meet. He would be a kind of handsome combination of Ronald Coleman, Charles Boyer, and Bing.
Good morning, beautiful sister.
Honestly, Wayne,
Good morning, beautiful mother.
You must have had a good time last night.
We had a swell time, didn't we, Margie?
oh yes, the two of us together.
You certainly
Record
are.
time.
You certainly are gussied up to walk the Midway.
Well, the Midway's very dressy this year.
I am here to tell you the Blue Boy is the best piece of looking hog flesh in the hot guy state.
Did you drop off my pickles and mincemeat?
All signed in and delivered. Now, seeing as how this is Mother's big night, I decided to take the family out. Dinner, dancing, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, Abel, dancing?
You heard me. When I go out walking with my baby, stars are dancing in my baby's eyes.
When I do the cakewalk with my baby, me and the baby always win the prize.
When I take her home, we start exploding.
Spooning suits my baby to a T.
Pretty soon you're gonna see some honeymoon. 'Cause if I don't marry her, she'll marry me. Watch and learn. Well, that's it, Mother.
Every chance I get.
I may not show her often, but we still got it. Don't chop me, woman. Let's bring it on, Mother. All right, kids, now see if you can keep up.
Lily, chutney, and chow chow.
I just showed about soaring late.
So tell me, which dainty homemaker is the cause of our presence here?
You ever know me to go for the type that cooks?
You've gone for every other type. It was only a matter of time. Oh, say, before I forget, this wire came for you.
Great. Who died?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now finished judging the sweet pickles and will now move on to the mincemeats, after which time we will be judging the winners in both categories.
Eureka! It's from the Chicago Tribune. The managing editor wants to see me Monday for an interview.
Well, there you go. Looks like this could be your ticket out.
Charlie, if I was dreaming of something I wanted, couldn't do better than this.
So, Mrs. Metcalf, are you going to win all the prizes again this year?
Well, I have been winning both pickles and mincemeats for so many years now that I'm almost embarrassed.
Don't pay any attention to that pompous old biddy.
Yeah, she thinks she's the only one who knows her way around a cucumber.
This is the last year to enter anything, and I mean it.
Oh, you say that every year.
Now hold your horses, Mother. They're coming up to yours, and I got a feeling it's going to send them to the promised land.
Most likely. They sure are wolfing it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to announce winners of sweet pickles. Second place to Mrs. Dorothy Boxer of OCO. And first place to Mrs. Edwin Metcalf of Pottsville. Moving right along to sour pickles. Second place to Mrs. Melissa Frake of Brunswick. And first place to Mrs. Edwin Metcalf. I'm beginning to sound like a broken record, aren't I, Miss Metcalf? Oh yes, where were we? Oh yes, the mincemeats.
Oh, goodness, I don't think I can take it anymore.
Second place to Mrs. Robert Mosley of Cedar Bluff.
Well, looks like a clean sweep for that Metcalf woman again.
Now hold on, Mother. It ain't over yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we occasionally give out a plaque of distinction for person achievement in culinary arts. As you are undoubtedly aware, we give this plaque on the rarest of the we don't give it out much. My colleague and I have both voted unanimously that this is the most delicious, most succulent mincemeat to ever grace our state fair. And the one who wins this plaque of distinction is none other than Mrs. Melissa Frake of Brunswick. Congratulations, Mrs. Frake. Congratulations to all of our winners.
What'd I tell you?
It's unbelievable. If I think any more about it, I'll cry.
Congratulations, Mrs. Frake. I've been trying and failing, over and over again, year after year. Well, it just does my heart good to see you receive some small token of recognition.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Metcalf.
And congratulations to you. You certainly seem to know your sour pickles.
Congratulations, Mrs. Frank. We're with the United Press. Can we get a shot?
Go ahead, Mother. You're a celebrity now. Don't hide your life under a basket.
I'll just shot the whole family, Charlie.
Yeah, why not? Mrs. Frake, let's have you right here in front. And Mr. Frake, let's have you here next to the champ.
And Miss Frake, let's get you right here on the other side of your mother. And your brother someplace in the back. Charlie, think we can get the Crocker distinction in here?
Yeah, sure. Hey, look, Val, I got you from across the border. It's only a picture. Here you go. Now let's have a big smile. Everybody say cheese.
Cheese.
Thanks a lot, folks.
Thank you, Mr.
Gilbert. That's right, Pat Gilbert. And congratulations again. Come on, Charlie. You better be getting over the Dairy Pavilion.
Sure.
Hey, Margie, what a nice fella. Handsome, too, don't you think?
Is he? I guess I didn't notice.
Really? I did.
Well, it's about time we got to checking in on Blue Boy. You know how surly he gets when he thinks somebody else is getting all the attention. You coming, Wayne?
I think I signed up for the tractor pull. Yeah, I better get going.
How about you, Margie?
I better get over to the Dairy Pavilion. I promised Betty Bogowski I'd cheer on in the ice cream crank-off.
Well, I'm absolutely done in. It's funny, I never realized what a strain it is to actually get something you've only dreamed of.
And now, when Blue Boy holds up his end of the bargain tomorrow, it'll be a clean sweep for the Frakes of Brunswick. And Dave Miller's gonna owe me $5.
Okay, I'll bite. What does a cow do to earn a tip?
No, it's not that. It's sometimes when the cows grazes, they sleep standing up. You can sneak up beside them and push them over.
Oh, I get it. Cow tipping.
Cow tipping. Boy, it's sure beautiful up here. It's nice to get away from the family for a while.
Seems like a nice family, though.
Well, they're all right if you like family, but they do tend to get in the way. Well, now I'm going to have to make up some cock and bull story why I didn't win the tractor pull.
Well, just tell them the tractor pulled harder.
This is the first time that we've been alone together for more than 2 minutes.
Look, Wayne, you've got this nice little family, and I've got a bus ticket to Milwaukee. You're headed back to Brunswick, and I'm headed for the Big Apple. You're just a little over 21, and I'm just a little more over 21.
Why should that matter?
Maybe I've had too much experience starting things I couldn't finish.
Who cares about the past? You're the one that always said never look back, only forwards. No keepsakes have made for days that are gone. No fond recollection to look back upon. No songs that we love, no scenes to recall. We have no traditions at all. We have nothing to remember so far, so far, so far. We haven't walked by night and shared the light of the star. So far, your heart has never floated so near that my own heart alone could hear. We haven't gone beyond the very beginning. We've just begun to know how lucky we are. So we have nothing to remember so far, so far. But now I'm face to face with you, and now at last we're back. And now we can look forward to the things we'll never forget. What's wrong?
I thought we said we'd play this strictly for laughs. Nothing complicated. I don't want to drag you in over your head, Wayne.
It's too late for that. I'm gone. Head over heels.
We haven't gone beyond the very beginning. We've just begun to know how lucky we are.
We have nothing to remember so far, so
prettiest girl at the fair?
I feel a lot of funny about asking her. Go ahead.
Oh, you don't mind me, Mother.
Abel Fraser's Amherst.
Maybe it's more than the moon.
Maybe it's more than the birds.
Maybe it's more than the sight of a night in a light too lovely for words.
Maybe it's more than the earth.
Shiny and silvery blue. Maybe the reason I'm feeling this way has something to do with you. Maybe it's more than the moon. Maybe it's more than the birds. Maybe it's more than the sight of the night in a light too lovely for words. Maybe it's more than the earth, shiny and silvery blue. Maybe the reason I'm feeling this way has something to do with you.
It's a bright night for singing. The snow is flying high. And somewhere up the there's time to be heard. He's throwing his heart at the sky. It's a bright night for singing. The stars are bright above. The earth is a growing to the show. I think I am falling in love. It's a bright night for singing. The stars are bright above. The earth is a growing to the show. I think I am falling
Harry?
I bet you're surprised to see me.
You have no idea.
Next up is the livestock pavilion, senior class finals for the grand sweepstakes.
That's Blue Boy.
We better get our seats.
That's it! I'm washing my hands of that rotten That stupid Boar's lost his mind, that's what. He's back there laying in the mud, moaning and wheezing. I can't seem to get him out of that pen. I'm telling you, come Sunday we're having one hell of a pork roast.
Now calm yourself. I have every confidence in Blue Boy. Wade, you've got to do something fast.
I'll go and show that hog who's boss.
Now wait a second. You want to run bristle on that boar's button now?
Oh, Mama, this is terrible. What if Blue Boy loses?
We'll have to shoot him.
Boy?
No, your father.
Over there, Babylon. Where's the fire?
Oh, Pat, this is terrible. It's Daddy's big event and Blue Boy's being temperamental. Harry's back there with her right now.
How is Harry with you?
What?
Are you in love with him?
I guess I've known Harry forever. We went to kindergarten together, graduated high school together. People have just kind of always paired us off. Harry and Margie, Margie and He wants to marry me.
What do you want?
That's a funny question. I don't think anyone's ever asked me that before.
Don't think I've ever asked anybody that question.
You must have a lot of experience with girls.
Done my share of running around, if that's what you mean.
But you've never been in love?
Sure, hundreds of times. No. Look, Bobby Locke, it's the last day of the fair, so I'm going to level with you. I'm not the type of guy I'd wish on a wonderful girl like you.
So you're calling it quits?
No, I don't ever want to call it quits with you.
How could he do this to me? After all we've been through together, after all we've meant to each other, why would he deliberately want to break my heart?
I know how much winning the sweepstakes meant to you, Daddy.
And I'd sooner plow the back 40 with my face than lose a $5 bet to Dave Miller. Well, if it isn't Hank Munson.
Well, if it isn't, his wife did seem to mind.
It looks like Blue Boy won't be competing after all.
What are you talking about?
He's back there laying in the mud, moaning, wheezing. It's like he just lost his best friend.
Now that's peculiar. When I went back to get Esmeralda for her showing, he was strutting around that place proud as a peacock. Esmeralda and him were carrying on quite a lively conversation.
Now wait a second. You say that Esmeralda was back there, he was perky enough. But when you took her away,
Why, of course, that's it! He's lovesick for my beauteous girl!
come on!
Looks like love really does conquer all.
What could that stupid beast possibly know about love?
What do any of us know about love?
I've got to get inside, Dad. Meet me tonight outside the Dairy Pavilion at 7.
Anything you say. Anything you say. Would you listen to me?
Hey, Pat, we're throwing a party for Trudy over at the Oasis tonight. Trudy don't get off work until midnight, but they're keeping the dumpling for us until dawn.
Thanks for the invite, gals, but I've sworn off.
Off what? And, since when?
Off the highlights. Starting now.
You've changed, Bob. You've changed a lot. And again, you used to go with Bob and Kurt. You've changed, Bob. You're not yourself. If this is yourself, you're not the man you were.
The man I used to be, a happy man was he, and aimless as a leaf in a gale.
Whatever has become of that life
Good evening, ladies.
Mr. Frank, how does it feel though I'm the most honored bar in all the state?
State nothing. Everybody knows nothing's fine as highway swine. That makes Blue Boy the best boy in the universe.
Oh, I can hear them calling pops in the clear highway air. Oh, I can sniff the fragrant whiff of an highway rose. I've got highway in my hair. I've got highway in my ears and eyes and nose. Oh, I know all I owe, I owe, I owe, way. I owe, highway, all I owe, and I know why. I am highway born and bred, and that highway not to mention barley, wheat, and rye. I owe highway for her ham and her beef and her lamb and her strawberry jam and her pie.
I weigh more than I can ever pay, so I think I'll move to California.
What a shame, what a shame. You'll be good and gosh, I'm sorry if you go.
Don't I know?
When you leave your native state, feeling far from great, you'll be good and gosh, I'm sorry when you go.
I must see the highway rain.
There are waves that are way blue.
I'm a drop of highway rain.
You're a drip of highway dew.
Oh, I know, all I owe, I owe, I owe, way. I owe highway, all I know, and I know why. I am highway born and bred, and I'm highway born and bred, not to mention the barley, wheat, and rye.
And her beef and her lamb and her strawberry jam. Many one should know, so I think I'll start knowing Idaho.
What a shame, what a shame. You'll be bawling like a baby when you go.
Don't I know?
When you leave your native teeth, like between your teeth, you'll be bawling like a baby when you go. Oh, I know, all I owe, I owe, I owe, way. I owe highway, all I owe, and I know why. I owe highway born and bred, and I'm highway born and bred, not to mention the barley, wheat, and rye. I owe highway for her ham and her beef and her lamb and her strawberry jam and her pie.
Than I can ever
Now you're talking. Better stay, better stay. You'll be good and gosh darn happy if you do. If highway is your home, you're a fool to want your own. Does it get me any better home for you? An easy living, easy talking, easy game, fellow that I used to call me. You can never find the man you used to be.
Hey, Gilbert, I've been looking all over the grounds for you.
So you found me. What's up?
You got a call from the Chicago Trib. Seems the managing editor has to fly to the coast, so he's moved your interview up first thing tomorrow.
Can't leave now. Margie's made me here.
So you'll find another girl in Chicago.
She's not just another girl.
And this is not just another job. This is the chance you've been waiting for. So if you want to throw it all away on some girl you've known for 2 days, it's no skin off my nose. But you better decide fast, because that train's not going to wait.
Same old Pat.
Meeting someone?
Waiting for someone?
Uh-huh.
Promise not to tell if you don't.
Pinky swear?
You want me to wait with you?
That's all right. You go ahead. Wayne? Thanks.
Maybe we're out for laughs, a girl and a boy, kidding across a table for two. But haven't you got a hunch that this is the real McCoy, and all the
on, kid.
I'll see you next year.
Sleeping?
No, just dreaming
About what?
about us the past 3 days.
Sounds like a nice dream. Well, it's getting late.
No, wait, just a little longer.
We don't have a little longer. Greyhound waits for no man.
I'll walk you then.
I think we should just say goodbye here.
Emily, we can't say goodbye now. I know, first rule of show business. But we weren't counting on falling in love. Can't we just throw the rules away?
No, we can't just throw the rules
Yes,
away.
we can. We can try. I know we can work it out. If we really try.
I have tried. I'm married. I haven't seen him in over a year. He got tired of waiting for me every time I had to go on the road. Last time I left, he said if I walked out that door, he wouldn't be there when I got back. And you know what? I never got back. I don't want to make the same mistake again. I don't like seeing nice guys taken advantage of.
Might be different with me this time.
I know what I'll be good at. I might make a great entertainer. I'll never make a great wife. When you look at it this way, 3 days ago you never knew a girl named Emily. Then we met, and we took a trip to the stars. Then we came back to Earth. Does that put you ahead or behind? Always leave him laughing.
So quiet, such a beautiful summer sky.
Hey, there's the North Star. That star that's gonna be leading us home tomorrow.
Which one?
You don't know that?
Tell me again.
All right. See, there's the big difference. You take those last two stars in the bowl, go up a little bit from there and to the left. That's the North Star. My grandfather set his fences on that star.
A night like this makes me feel like we're the only two people in the world.
We're sitting right here on top of it. Wait till Dave Miller hears about this. Both of us victorious, Margie and Wayne having the time of their lives.
I haven't seen Wayne and Margie since supper.
Calm yourself, Mother. You know, it's about time we start getting some thought to letting loosen the reins on those two.
I'm worried about Margie. She promised Harry an answer after the fair, and I'm afraid it's the answer he hasn't been counting on. Then what?
Then she'll marry somebody else. Why, sure, some new fellow comes strolling along, and ain't he the cat's butt? Isn't that what always happens? They walk on every village street. They walk lanes where the branches meet, and stars send down their blessings from the blue. They go through storms of doubt and fear, and so they go from year to year.
treating them like my babies. It's a hard habit to break.
That it is. Just think, pretty soon we'll be right back where we started. I'll have you all to myself again. Boys and girls like you and me, born beneath the sky.
They love just as we love with the
Same dream in their eyes, songs and kings and many things have their day and are gone. But boys and girls like you and me, we go on and on. We go on and on. Hiya, Harry.
Margie back yet?
She and Wayne must still be on the midway.
It's getting pretty late. I guess I'll take a stroll down the other way. If she gets back, would you tell her I need to talk to her?
Of course. Harry, would you like some company? I'll walk you part way.
Uh-oh. Waldo Emerson.
I suppose you think I've been drinking.
Not till you mentioned it.
Well, I had to. Drinking to forget.
Is it working?
No.
Never does.
How could I forget Emily? Or, I mean, Eleanor. Or,
Oops, a little slip of the tongue.
I think I made an ass of myself.
Well, men have been making fools of themselves over women ever since Adam and Eve. And I doubt that's going to change anytime soon. So the assembly gal treated you pretty rough, huh?
Yeah. No, she was wonderful. It was like a trip to the moon.
And when you fly that high, it most often ends in a bumpy landing.
I don't feel so good.
You don't look so good. Let's say we take a walk and talk it over. Come on, put your arm around your old man's shoulder.
Pops, do you think Eleanor will ever forgive me?
Well, it might be best not to bother with all the particulars. It might be more important just to forgive yourself.
I was meeting someone. I guess he got held up.
Yeah, held up and tied down. She's been sitting by the deer pavilion all night.
Well, you make sure you get home safe now.
I will. Thank you.
Well, that about does it. Next stop, 1947.
Well, Pat, it's not like you didn't warn me. So anytime you wanted to call it quits, you just wouldn't be around. I've left before I looked and I got burned. I played with fire and burned, that's how I learned. I must admit I owe a lot to you. From now on the fair. It's so magical when you first see it, all lit up and in motion. Then it all comes apart and it's nothing like you thought it was.
Nope, it's just all canvas and plywood.
Harry, I promised you an answer after the fair. I know how much you care about me, and I care about you too, I really do. But I can't marry you, Harry. I'm sorry, sorrier than you can imagine. You're a terrific guy and...
If I'm so terrific, then why can't you marry me? Just tell me what to do. Tell me what you want and I'll do it.
There's nothing you can do.
Then what have I done wrong?
You haven't done anything wrong.
Then is there somebody else?
No.
Then marry me.
I can't. Don't you see, Harry? I'm not in love with you.
I guess somehow I always knew that. But I thought if I stuck around long enough, maybe you'd grow to love me. I guess I'm the kind of guy who needs to get hit in the head with a frying pan before he gets the message. But I've got it now, loud and clear. And here's some news for you, Miss Marty Frady. There'll come a day when you'll be good and sorry to let me go. I would have given you everything.
Goodbye, Harry.
Hey, Mother, get out here. We're famous.
I don't know why he does this to me. He knows I can't hear from the dining room. What on earth are you hollering about?
Get a load of this.
Iowa Pride, one prize-winning family. My stars, it's us.
Look, there's a picture of you winning the plaque.
And a picture of the fellas and you after Blue Boy won.
And a picture of Margie.
Boy, that newspaper fella really got around.
You said a mouthful. Listen to this. But it was their youngest, Miss Margaret Elizabeth Frake, that let me into the heart of this prize-winning family. Whether it was clutching your mother's arm in support of her mincemeat, or consoling your father when things looked darkest for their Hampshire boar, it is Margie that reminds me of what remains remarkable about today's American family. When, place, or show, they were all in it together.
Margie, come see, we're famous.
Look, big Arthur's on that picture.
I don't know why you put a picture of me in the paper. I didn't win anything.
You little Dickens. You knew this was in the pipeline all along.
I didn't know. Honest, I didn't. You see, Mr. Gilbert approached me the first day of the fair and asked if, well, if he could spend some time with me, but he didn't tell me it was true. Why, of course. He just wanted to write about one's family experience at the fair without them knowing. So he used me. I guess it turned into something more than I thought it would.
I'll say, spread over 2 whole pages. Wait till Dave Miller catches wind of this. He's gonna spit 6 penny nails.
Bet you he'd be coming pretty soon, and there he is.
Hi, Dave. What's the good news?
Good to see you like that. Rub my nose in it.
Mighty thoughtful of you, Dave.
Mr. Miller, you're just in time for some cake and coffee.
Thank you, Mrs. Frake. Don't mind if I do.
Margie, come give me a hand.
I suppose you got room in that belly of yours for cake.
I know you've been eating crow.
Abel, it's bad enough both you and the missus both taking top honors with that newspaper story. If I was you, I'd watch out for an act of God.
Well, I won the bet in spite of your hocus pocus. So cough up that fin, you old skinflint.
Hold on, we haven't heard from your family or your kids. Hello, Wayne. Have a good time at the fair? Sure do seem happy.
Happiest man alive, and the luckiest too. Hey, Mom, Margie, come out here.
Go ahead, honey bunch, you tell him.
Well, Eleanor and I decided when she gets back from college, we're going to get engaged.
From bad to worse.
Well, I hardly know what to say. What does that make you now?
Why, they're engaged to be engaged. Congratulations, son. Thanks, Pops.
We haven't heard from Margie yet. Hello, Margie. Have a good time at the fair?
Well, let's just say maybe I've outgrown the fair, Mr. Miller.
What a shame. Something off the bat must have to make you feel that way.
Hi, Margie.
Cat?
Sorry I'm late.
didn't you meet me? I waited alone on that bench all night. And now you show up here and expect me to just...
I got a job, Margie. A real job in a real paper, the Chicago Tribune. I want to take you for a ride on that roller coaster. Margie?
Yes, Dad, yes.